Whether it's a lager or an ale, whether it's a stout, light, dark, or pale. If you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews. He's not quite an amateur, not quite a connoisseur, but regardless of the brewer, he's got taste in beer for sure.
You can tell just by his gut, this guy is a bona fide beer nut.
So whether it's a porter or an IPA, whether it's from Europe or the USA, if you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Still drinking that Magic Hat Summer Variety Pack. This is the Odd Notion. It's called Belgian Blonde. You know, one thing I don't like about Magic Hat is that on the box and on the bottle itself, it doesn't tell you the name. Like for the Odd Notion, it never tells you the name of the beer or what it's supposed to taste like. And like, there's no description on the bottle either. Like they just have that same one mantra or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I look it up on Magic Hat's website. It's a Belgian Blonde, which I don't even know where on here that would be. There isn't much to describe about it. It's I think it was only like 17 IBUs. It's 5.9% ABV. So it's maybe like Belgian yeast or something like that. So I don't really know what to expect. I mean, I'm just expecting kind of a light, maybe fruity, maybe sweet beer. Pretty malty, I'm sure, since there's hardly any bitterness to it. Well, I mean, it's definitely blonde. It's, you know, it looks like an American lager. You know, it's got that gold color, some carbonation on it. Not much of a head on there. I think it's these glasses. They don't really generate a lot of head on them. So I didn't get much on the Wacko last night either. What head there is left, it's a off-white soapy head. It's dissolving. Anyways, I'm smelling banana in here and clove. It kind of smells like a hef. Pretty sweet beer. Maybe a little bit of fruity in there. Got that typical Magic Hat scent. All these Magic Hat beers, they have like this really kind of sweet kind of candy scent to them. So here we go with the Summer 09 Odd Notion Belgian Blonde. Wow, just the first taste that hit me was like banana, and I think I'm getting some coriander in there. I was expecting this to be like a dull, you know, pretty generic, you know, blonde ale, which I don't really have a lot of experience with. But, and the ones that I've had I didn't really like, but this is reminding me of kind of almost like a American Hefeweizen style. It's an interesting mix of banana and clove and lemon. So it's kind of like a zesty, kind of citrusy beer, but it's got that more yeasty kind of malty flavor going on here. Yeah, definitely some real taste here. Much better than the Wacko from last night. I don't know what was up with that beer. Yeah, this is really sweet. I'm getting like some really distinct flavors here, you know. Pretty tasty overall. I like the finish on that. It's a weird combination of like banana, clove, and lemon. You know, like just from hearing that, it probably wouldn't sound all that appealing, but it's actually a pretty interesting combination. So I definitely like this, and I still got 2 more in the fridge, so I got some homework and stuff to do. So I'm going to drink some more Magic Hat, and we'll come back in a minute. Well, I just finished up with the Magic Hat Belgian Blonde. Really good beer. I was surprised that was so good. Usually their Odd Notions are just kind of like, you know, average kind of ho-hum kind of beers. And, I looked it up, and I think this would qualify as a Belgian Pale Ale. Kind of like Duvel. I mean, not nearly as good as that beer though, but yeah, it's really tasty though. You get a nice mixture of banana, clove, and lemon. It reminds me a lot of the Circus Boy, their American Hefeweizen, kind of like that juicy kind of taste. Real soft, easy to drink, you know, super smooth, so, you know, you don't have to be a professional beer drinker to like this, or even to drink it. It's really smooth, you know, the only caveat is it's a bit heavy, you know, actually it's pretty heavy, it's 5.9%, you know, summer beers are usually light, really light beers, like in the low 5s or even in the 4%, like 5.9, you know, and, you know, and having drank 2 of these in a row, you know, I'm definitely feeling, you know, I can feel it, so, and it's not that a heavy beer is a bad thing, it's just that I wouldn't expect a summer beer to be that heavy. But, I mean, it was tasty, so that's what matters, mostly. And it was easy to drink, so, you know, I like it. So I'm going to give a 7 out of 10 to Magic Hat Belgian Blonde, the summer 2009 this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.